Okay, so I'm back, and let's get back to what we were doing. Basically, here, there was the dialog box here of image adjustments, replace color, and then this is where we were before. So just my only point is make sure you press OK, and then that will finalize all the uh, the color changes that we want to make. Obviously, I pressed OK after I stop recording the YouTube video. So, but yeah, you can see here that the fibers are pretty clearly blackened, which is what we wanted to do. So now I just did that whole thing again. So I'm just going to do it again. Image adjustments, replace color. Okay, so this thing is up here. Now we're going to not go after the black. So now that we've successfully made the blacks blacker, now we're going to go after the greens, and we want to get rid of them. So here you see I've zoomed in again using either Apple minus or Apple plus, and I've zoomed in and I've found this patch of green. So I'm going to click here on this green, and you see this is the green that it sees after you click there. So now I'm going to zoom out, and before to make the blacks blacker, we did this, right? We made the light very dark. Here we're going to do the opposite. We're going to make it very white. So you can tell these splotches of white just showed up where there used to be green. And now we're going to do a little bit of the opposite of what we did with the black, where in the case of the black we were trying to limit it. In the case of the green, we're going to try to increase the fuzziness and grab as much of this green as we can. And you see that as I increase this cautiously, these regions of white expand and they envelop more and more of the green, which is what we want. So that, I think, so again, this is a matter of judgment. You're just going to kind of have to wing it a little bit until, so like for example here, that's too white, clearly. So it's a matter of your judgment. You want to get rid of as much green as you can without compromising and losing your blacks. So in my case, I think right about here. I think that's a good compromise. The black's still here. The black dots, these are boutons. They're still present. They're still green here, but that's okay because the darkest regions, or what I should say is, the green is not as green as it used to be. So, again, it's not perfect, but it's a good compromise. So we'll press OK. And now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to brightness and contrast. And you see the problem region is this right here. Now these are just artifacts, but these are black artifacts. And you can't replace color, like you can't get rid of these black regions without affecting these black regions. Which is why what we're going to do is just brighten the whole image. And again, this is also a matter, all of this is a matter of judgment. So as I make this brighter, these regions kind of fade, but then again you're also going to lose these regions. So again, it's kind of a precise balancing act. In this case it's not working out so well because those regions aren't really going away independent of these middle black regions. So normally with the brightness I like to stay between 10 and 20. Here I guess I'll just say 10 and kind of hope for the best. This picture didn't come out too well because the HDR toning that I wanted to use in the beginning I wasn't able to use just because of the specific peculiarities of this particular slide. But yeah, HDR toning really, just go back to adjustment, HDR toning, that really makes your life very easy. We couldn't use it for this particular picture. Hang on, maybe I'll be able to use it now, or maybe my computer will freeze. Yes. What's going to happen? Is it going? Yeah. See? So this is what happened before. It happened again. So we can't use HDR toning. That makes life difficult. But anyway, this is as good as we're going to get with this picture. And so now we are going to do the final step, which is mode, grayscale. You convert it to grayscale, meaning you make it black and white. And Again, not quite perfect, but we'll live with it. And then the final thing is image size. I like to do the shortcut, which is the shortcut that they recommend here, and that's just going to be the Alt, Apple, and I. And you want to set this to 2000 pixels, and then you save it, and make sure the quality is 10. Right, you want a very high quality picture, and that's it. That's how you do it. So let's just do it again on a new picture. and I'll run through it quickly because it doesn't save. Alright, so this is the picture we just finished. We saved it. So again, Apple O, new picture, I guess 45. Apple F to sharpen it. It takes a minute, I guess. Now image adjustments, HDR tuning. Hopefully it'll work. No, it will not. So cancel. Then zoom in, image adjustments, replace color, click on the block, zoom out. Now you can see the whole picture. See here, the whole fiber is illuminated. That's really, so this is a very good fuzziness setting. I may not change it at all, actually. Yeah, no. We'll just leave this fuzziness right about there. No, we'll make a little, because you see this region right here? That's this, and it's green, but this guy's picking it up. So maybe the fuzziness is actually a bit much. Let's see if we can reduce it. No. Okay. Well, so this is actually a good lesson. So what this is telling us is that this region is interfering with our selection of the blacks. So instead of going for the blacks first, we'll go for the greens. And the way we'll do that is image adjustments, replace basically the same thing. Zoom in here, find a green, and then lighten the hell out of it. Zoom out. Hopefully we didn't do it too much. Fuzziness is okay. That's actually still fine. This is a pretty aggressive level of fuzziness, but I guess it works. So that's that. So now we went after greens first. We'll do it again just to go after this particular shade of green because it's troublesome. Adjust, replace color, click that. Reduce this fuzziness because you're just going after this particular region right there, right? You don't want to go overboard. So just that, and then make it white. Wow, that really didn't work. So now we can, in this case, right, we're going to do something we probably shouldn't do, but we're just going to erase this. Oh, no, hang on. We're going to erase this using the eraser because it's just being such a colossal pain in the ass. Alright, there we go. Now, zoom out, image adjustments, replace color, go for the blacks, find a black region right there, increase the fuzziness until you see most of the fiber. No, that's not a good, there. Maybe here? No, there. Decrease the fuzziness to get rid of these regions. Again, you can see this green is still kind of cropping up, but alright, I'll live with that. So we make it black, see, got dramatically blacker. But you also see that all this nonsense showed up, so we definitely need to reduce the fuzziness. And now it disappeared, but again, this is mostly a balancing act. There's not like an exact science to it. Alright, I guess that level of shit over here I can live with because this is now really well illuminated. So we hit OK, and then again, adjust, brightness, goes up, up, right there. So now this is pretty minimized. You can still see this fiber. I'm going to chicken out and bring this down to 25. Alright, good. So, final action, grayscale, flatten, discard, and then make this 2000, reduce it, save, that's it, you're done.